So it's day 77. It is November 1st. I have a countdown now of about 27 days left to finish this project up, get this pilot finalized, and get out of here. It's going to come down to the wire between some issues we're having with the vendors and the traveling we need to do. It's going to be interesting to see if we get this thing fully launched, but I don't have a choice. I've got to get it done, and I've got to get out of here. The budget's gone. There's just no money left, and all the planes have been rebooked, so there's no staying at this point. Speaking of planes getting booked, Travel Services did me a solid, and my personal credit card was on the account because I was paying for the original flight change so I could do a quick little stay over in Paris. Well, the company, since they were dragging my project out and then making me stay here, they were picking up the tab to change the flights. Well, this time when they changed the flights, though, it was about 3 times the cost and went on my personal credit card. So, freaked out. Originally, I didn't remember, of course, not even thinking about it when I first saw the bill. I was like, oh man, my credit card got stolen again. I just used it at that liquor store to buy booze for Gorov's party, and so they stole my credit card and they're buying freaking plane tickets again. Like, this happened 2 years ago. I was buying a subscription to a G.I. Joe website, and my credit card got stolen. They got hacked, and somebody was using my credit card in Russia to buy tickets to fly back and forth to the Ukraine, and racked up like $900 in bills. So first thing I saw, I see this like $1,000 ticket, and I'm like, oh shit, here we go again. And this is like my only credit card I use to get cash out and survive. I'm here for an extra 4 weeks. I'm screwed, dude. So, knock on wood, I realized what had happened, did a quick research, didn't shut my card down. I've got to get reimbursed now, but it is what it is. Having some issues with Facebook here. So, a few of the people that I've been trying to Facebook friend, like everybody here wants to Facebook friend you. And it's cool because the people I met are really nice. So, the problem I've got is that I don't know if it's a privacy setting. I don't know if it's just Facebook being retarded, but just can't add friend requests to a couple people. And during lunch the other day, yesterday actually, I was talking to one of the guys that works at one of the restaurants that I eat at for lunch, and we started off, from really simple conversation of like, how's business, it looks a little slow, to going to the actual depths of some political bullshit between the U.S., the world, and even India. And it's amazing you talk to people and they're like, oh, but the U.S. is, you have such a great government. It's like, nah, like, the U.S. government is fucked up. Like, they're just as corrupt as everybody else. Like, don't let anybody lie to you. But it was actually a real good, solid conversation, and you listen to like what has happened in India with the government on how, they've stopped certain industries and they put so much pressure on like the textile in this area that the textile factory shut down and just moved the hell out of the Mumbai area. And you start thinking about it, it's like, dude, it's not much different than the way the U.S. operates on doing some of the crap they do. So, I'm not going to get into a whole big political thing here. Obviously, I've got very strong opinions on certain things with the U.S. government and policies, but, and of course, I'll give Bob a freaking aneurysm if he ever sees this video. So, we won't even go to it. Some things I left out about Gorov's party. So, I was talking to a few of his friends, and a couple of guys there ride motorcycles, and one guy's got a Harley. Awesome, dude. Like, to think that Harley's made it all the way here to India and that people ride them here, it's just a really cool concept because it's such an American iconic brand of motorcycle. And I was talking, he actually went scuba diving once, but like didn't like it, and his girlfriend wants to go skydiving, and he's like, I'm not skydiving either. And so we're talking, and he goes, I would go skydiving before I go scuba diving, 360 meters down. And at that point, his girlfriend's like, sweet, we're going skydiving. And so, yeah, sucker, you got caught. No, but again, cool people, cool conversations. I really enjoy talking to most of the people here. I mean, even though, as usual, I'll run into a couple guys like tonight. I was on my way to dinner, and one of the guys that do deliveries for one of the restaurants rides up next to me, says hi, shakes my hand, jumps off his bike, walks with me all the way back to the restaurant instead of riding his bike back. And he's trying to talk to me. He's got a really thick accent, and he knows probably less English than I know Hindi, which we know that I know no Hindi. So, yeah, sometimes communicating with people here is so difficult, and other times it's so easy. That's what happens when you go to a foreign country and you don't learn the language before you get there, right? So, typical American. I'm an asshole. What can I say? Alright, guys, you know the drill. Like the video, share the page, subscribe. I'll see you back home. Every video from here on out, you're going to get the countdown. So today's the 1st. I roll out on the 28th. There's 27 days left. I'll see you guys when I get home.